Good morning, it's Maria from Sweden here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. It's Sunday morning and tomorrow we're heading back to Stockholm, so I thought I was going to do a video about my colored pages, and it will come in two parts. So this is part one, and then I'll do a new recording when I get back in Stockholm, where I will show you the pages that I finished that I don't have here. So we will do it in two parts. Let's look at the statistics before we go on. July has been kind of a good month. I had the opportunity to color in the beginning of the month, and a lot now here in the end of the month, but in the middle it has been kind of hectic with all our families and friends visiting. So yeah, I colored 24 pages. I finished 21, and I have done some or I finished also some whips, 5 of them. I've done 2 body colors, 11 pages when it comes to body color groups. So, and these 11 are in these 24. And I've also attended some challenges. I will show that. Yeah, and I have started 10 different books. The Laura from Irie, Grains of Gold, The Garden Enchantment, Wald und Natur, Amazing Patterns, Zand, Doodle, Patronen, Les Grands Classiques, Midmoiselle Cats, Zulander, and the Magische Meerjungfrauen. Yeah, so these are the books, and some of them I don't have here, so I'll show them in another video. Yeah, I had a plan of having a focus on the Ivy and the Inky, the Romantic Country 2, some Rita Berman books, as well as the Small Victories and the By the Sea. That's a color by number, my first. And what I actually done is that I've been in these 2 books, the Ivy and the Inky and the Romantic Country. But yeah, it is like it is. If we go for the statistics for the whole month and compare it to the others, we have I started 24 pages and I finished 21 within the month. I have 3 whips from July, and I finished 8. I have opened, like I said, 10 books, doing 3 body color pages. I've done 12 different pages in the body groups. I think I wrote 11 there, and I've attended different challenges. And the 14, I don't really know what that kind of number that is. I have to look that up after I've recorded this. My Instagram account has, and that's the planner account. I've lost some of my followers there. Well, I'm very sorry for that. But I think it's natural because I don't do that much planner content right now. But I've gained new followers in my new color account that is colorful _ mother of 3. And when we ended July, 161 followers on Instagram, and now I think I have around 190, so I'm very happy for that. And I've gained about 30 new subscribers on YouTube when it ended in the July. So I think I haven't done any statistics, but if we have a quick overview, I think this is more or less about the number that I am. If we would do this and divide them and get a what do you say, an average number. Yeah, I'm happy about the results, the statistics, as I've had a lot of other things to do this month. August, I haven't started this page yet because I am trying to figure out what kind of pages we're going to color, and when I've done that, I will do a setup as the July looks like. I really like the statistics on this side, and then other things that I need for my to memorize, or for my other kind of planning. I have that on the left hand side. I'm considering this being my dashboard for coloring. Anyway, so let's start looking at the different books. The first is Berättelser från Atlantis by Hanna Karlsson, Tales from Atlantis. And here we colored 2 different pages. And I was the one to choose, so I chose to color this page, which I really loved. This symbolizes much more, or very much, my life, where we went to the West Coast when I was a child, and one of the things that we loved to do was fishing crabs. This page is colored with different watercolor pencils, the Brutfuner watercolor pencils in the background, and then the Winsor and what's the name of it? Winsor and Newton watercolor pencils. I've been using them a lot, as well as some gel pens. So this is a true watercolor pencil page, as well as this one that I also chose, and that's the lion, the astrology symbol where my granddaughter is born in the end of July. And here as well, I've used different color water pencils with some gel pens. These 2 I really like how they turned out, and I'm quite happy. And I'm actually quite happy about the face as well. Got a little bit of a hard time because I had some residues from other things around here, but I think it turned out quite well. So that was the 2 pages of Atlantis. I don't really remember, or I'm not sure yet what we're going to color, but I'll show that in another video. So now I have, oh yeah, I colored also this one. This little cutie, a crab that I really liked. I showed it for a friend, how I worked with the pink colors together with the orange. Yeah, so let's have a look. Here it is. I'm not sure if it's light enough. Should I go like this with the... Not sure if this helps, but I hope you see what it's always, I just have to look. I just have to compare. Now it's better without the light. Now you have the daylight here. I'm sitting in the most darkest corner of this room, actually, so because I have a huge window, but right here it's the darkest part of the room. So yeah, that was the Tales of Atlantis. And then I colored in the Daydreams. And let's have a look, because here I have to... I want to show you my watercolor friend's contribution as well, and we colored a double page, and this was with Katarina, and this was quite an interesting journey. When I saw this, I knew that I wanted to do a night transformation in one part. I want to I wanted to do a night transformation, so that's what I did. And this time I used, okay, I'll start with this one because this was quite easier to color than this one. I used some watercolor pencils for base, and the sky was actually with a Winsor Newton, and I was happy how it turned out when I finished. I didn't go for a second layer, other than on some parts where this, because I like when it's like round circles, but there are some parts where I got some really sharp strikes, and I wanted to get rid of them. But and then here I also based with watercolor pencils, and then I took some Prismacolor pencils to give the ground much more of a, you know, intense color. And then I decided to go for 3 different combinations with like 4 or 5 different combinations of pencils. So here I used the Pomegranate, Process Red, Hot Pink, and Deco Pink. This one I used with Magenta Pink, Blush Pink, and Deco Pink. And here I went for Carmine Red, Pink, and Deco Pink. And started darker and then going lighter. The roofs I was playing around with. All of these are Prismacolors. The PC 1031, 945, 1082, and 1034. 3 different colors in different nuances, and then I'm playing around with that. And then I decided that I wanted a little bit of a lighter output of the flowers, and the flowers I used the Koh-i-Noor watercolor pencils, and these are newly bought. I bought them this summer, and I love them very much. They are in the texture, I would say that they are similar with the Museum Aquarelle, I think. I love them, but they are kind of much more brighter in their colors. So yeah, I have 2. I didn't have any case, so I put them in these 2, and I think they are about 60 or 80. So like this, very nice. So I use them a lot. They work really well on this paper, as nearly everything does. Hannah Carson's paper is wonderful. Yeah. And I decided to go for a little bit of a light output, but still with a lot of shading. Yeah, and the bug is here, and the diamonds are here. Yeah, and some glitter. So I really like that. And then I did the darker one. So I went for a dark blue color and some dark ground. But then when I looked at this, the output, the outcome, I said to myself, I really need much more of a dark feeling. I really want it to be night, not evening. And then I used another color, darker blue, watercolor based. I wasn't happy. And then I went for Inktense, the indigo dark Inktense color. It wasn't happy. And then it looked really messy. And I was like, okay, let's put some stars. And I put some stars on it. And then it was even worse. And then I realized that I have these gel crayons, a no brand, AGMY 3257. Bought them from Amazon in the beginning when I started to color. And I used these colors here. This, or was it this one? Let's see. Now this looks unused, so I think it was this one. Yeah, it was. And this dries really fast, and one could maybe, you know, or you can, I know that you can mix them with colors, but I decided to leave it as it is because I wanted the stars to disappear. You can see them a little bit, but I think right now that it looks really cool if ever I see them. What I did with the stars was that I put some white dots with some acrylic color, paint color. It looked really awful. Then I circled with gold, even worse. It was a mess. I never really tend to get this right, but eventually I will. I have a hard time when it comes to the star thing and putting dots. You know, I've tried it here. Let's see. Here, for instance, I wanted to put some dots and I really made a mess out of the page. Anyway, and then I decided to darken the ground, and then I used much more of a dark purple colors of different brands. It was the Inktense, Mauve, Tistel, and Dusky Purple, and the Prismacolors were 995, 1009, 931, 1008, and 935, the black one. And then I went over with different Jelly Roll sticker pens, both glitter and not glitter, and I really liked how it turned out. Actually darkened the leaves so that we would get the leaves, and then I did the dark, or you know, the shut down windows or the light in the house, deciding that no, I want some of the rooms to be lightened, and I did that with different Jelly Roll glitter pencils and this no brand pen that I really love. I'll show you how it looks like because it's quite, I don't know the name of it, but it has this barrel, and I love these. I have like 40 of them, or maybe 50 in different colors, and it has a good fluid and they are opaque, and they are my best friends. So yeah, now I'm happy how this turned out. And now let's have a look how Katarina chose to color her page. And it comes here, and she is leaving the background not colored, and then she's having a really nice, I know that she wanted to have you know, a very down-toned color combinations, and I think she managed with that, and she wrote that it might be more colorful than she had anticipated. And I really like how she has worked with the windows. They look really shiny. Thank you, Katarina. It has been, as always, a really nice time coloring together. We also had a coloring date in the beginning of the month where we sat down and colored together and talked a little bit about life. We know each other since before. I have recruited her to the coloring world. Yeah, so that was that. Have I colored? Yes, I've done this one as well. This one is all in blues, as you can see, and actually pan pastel in the background. And then I've used only gel pens, both Languo blue as well as different of the blue ones that I have in different brands, together with water. And I really like how it turned out. Yeah, I decided I didn't have that as a vision when I started to color, but when I was going to color the main things here in the middle, I realized that why shouldn't I do the blue, you know, just monochrome, as I am attending. This is quite fun. I hope you can attend too. there's this bingo. Let's see here. 2025 out of the box bingo. And here we have different titles, color, medium, tech, like in technology maybe, subject and scenes. And here we had one that it was, we were supposed to color a monochrome page, and so I did. So that's the first finished. And then we have steampunk, underwater theme, add your own element, mixed media, galaxy, white lines, markers, paints, pastel crayons, watercolor, and so forth. Yeah, so happy for that one. Here I have started one page again. This time I used the Echo line, and I realized that, oh God, this is really streaks, straight, yeah. So I tried out the Artex metallic pens, and in a bluish grayish color, and I think it looks beautiful. So I am thinking of either just having that here and then doing something here, but as my confidence isn't that high when it comes to skies and stars and that, I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. So we'll see. Yeah, I want to color this one now when in my own challenge that I've launched. That's color_me color_me in August. Color Me in August, where I want all of you to choose a page to color, a page that in one way or another represents you or make you think about your childhood, or, you know, something that's you. And I really would like to color especially this house, because this house is a very typical house from the northern part of Sweden where I was born. So that's a given page that I want to color now in August. So please join if you would like to, and tag me, because I really want to share all of the pages. And then I have started this page again with the strikes of the echo lines, but this time I think it looks kind of cool. I think I will just go over it with some pencils, and yeah, I like it. And then I finished this one, the two birds. I chose the colors so that they would work with this page, and I'm finished with that one. Doesn't say me that much. I'm happy that it's finished. So that was all from Daydreams by Hanna Karlsson. I'm not sure I even said that in the beginning, but Daydreams by Hanna Karlsson. And then we have my first colored by number, and this I think will be a fun thing to do, but I don't own the best acrylic paint, so I've done just one layer of the colors, and I don't have all of the colors that were needed. So yeah, it was fun to do, but I really feel like I have to go another round with the colors. But it feels like the paper will, well, let's let's try and see if this works. I don't even know what number everything was, so I might just spoil this. Let's see. You know what, I think I'm gonna leave it, but I really would like to, or I can go here. Yeah, one might, maybe, no, not even when I go a second time, I will get rid of the numbers. So I really would like to have some opaque ones. Artex, I've ordered some new ones, so we'll see how they will work. But it was a fun time trying this out. And then we have, let's see, the Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Lidehäll Öberg. And what have we colored this month? We have colored two different, this is a coloring group, I would say. And here is the first, and I really loved it. It's all with Brutfuner pencils and some gel pens here on different parts. It was fun to see that some of the group also chose to do this vase in like tin material, like metallic. And I really loved how it turned out. I love that I stayed within the color theme that I had decided. So this was fun to do. And then, let's see, this one. And this was also a very fun coloring page with the fairy sitting here in the nature. And here I think I've used the Brutfuners as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I finished the 21st of July, so let's look at the date of 25. Brutfuner and then the Color pencils, yeah, Jelly Roll and some acrylic whites. I went for whites here so that the wings would look a little bit like they were transparent. Yeah, and I went also with you know, some other colors, and then I went with the white pencils, and then I went on with a little bit of a blue so that you could see the sky go through the wings. And the previous page, the mermaid page, was also colored in Brutfuner Prisma's Color Lango gel pens. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The vase was the Brutfuner's Color Jelly Roll gel pens. Page 24. Let's see. Yeah, and this one as well. This was also this month. And this was an accident page where I poured 2 cups of coffee onto the page. Unintentional, of course. And this was mostly colored with gel pens. And I really loved how that one turned out, even though I had this darn accident here. So 3 pages. This one mostly pencils, this one mostly gel pens, and this one only pencils with some gel pens, just like a touch-up. Yeah, and different groups. I think I am in 2 groups that color in this book, so I always get at least 2 pages colored every month, which is good. What else do we have? Then I really felt like I wanted to start to color with the whimsical, just doodle, you know, page with, you could shade and do it 3-dimensional, or you could just leave it as they are. And this is just me starting. Here is one that I haven't really finished yet. The book is Amazing Patterns, adult coloring book. Not sure if there is an author. Let's see. I don't think so. It feels like it's an Amazon, printed in Poland by Amazon Fulfillment, yeah. So, and the paper is very much Amazon paper. But here we have one that I've done within a very strict color theme. And what I realized was that this girl, beautiful girl, she just kind of disappeared on the page. So I'll have to go for, you know, kind of do coloring, shading around her so that she will pop up. So I will do that. And I will, of course, finish the small parts here. And then I did this one in another color scheme, and it was also fun, even though I felt a little bit bored with the alcoholic markers. But this was just, you know, sitting in the sofa, watching TV and doing this at the same time. So yeah, love that. And then I did some pages here in the Zand Doodle Patron, or Patronen, a book from the Netherlands. And here I started with this page, chose some colors, and then I stayed within I only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 colors, and then these were only the colors that I used for the whole page, which I really thought was fun. Then I took the next page with the same colors, but I added a darker blue and let's see, a paler pink, this one and this one, and we got a little bit of another kind of finish, and I like that as well. Then I went on for the monochrome theme with blue tones. My granddaughter chose, she loves blue, she always picks blue, and yeah, so she gave me, you know, she wanted to be, you know, together with me, so I engaged her in giving me, what pen do you want me to color with, and then she gave me different ones. So we ended up here, and then I asked her, what page do you want me to color, and we ended up here. So 2 colors with my secretary Lykke next to me. This was fun. This is very relaxing, and I will for sure do some other colorings in this one. Something that is very, very relaxing is this new book, The Lulu's House of Wonder by Lulu Mayo. Or Mayo. I really, really love this book. I have some other books of her, and I haven't really, you know, gotten this exciting about them. I don't know if it's the paper, if it's the size, but this book, God, this speaks to my heart, 100%. The size of the book, the paper quality, and the illustrations, everything is perfect. So I did this one. And I'm so happy with this one. I based it with alcohol markers, and then I went for different color pencils, and mostly the one that are more oily, like the Color and the Crayola. I have them, and I have some, what else do I have? The Goldfaber as well. And then I have my Christmas, and I decided not to use the Christmas, just to go for the other ones. And this turned out so, so nice. I am very happy about this page. It was a joy, and I was sitting here just coloring, not thinking about anything. It was one of the first days when we were here alone. I had my YouTube channel, my friends there showing me different, you know, techniques, and inspired me. And I was just sitting here and, you know, enjoying this. And I'm very proud of this page because Lulu Mayo, she has also, you know, she has even written about the page on her Instagram account. And I'm very, very, very proud of that. So thank you so much, Lulu. I'm very happy for that. And of course, I have colored 3 more pages, but I'll show them in August. Because this book, it is my project book. I will take 1 page at a time, and I will enjoy everything, as you can see. So that was Lulu's House of Wonder. I would say that I have some gel pens here in the middle of the flower, but other than that, it's only colored pencils. Yeah. And alcohol markers as base. Then we have the Romantic Country 2, and this is a group body coloring, and I'll just flip through because I don't really know what I've been doing. This is a process that, you know, we're working with it the whole time. In July, I added some flowers. onto the grass. And I will probably keep continuing giving it more details if I wanted to. I said that I was finished, but and I am in one way, but you can always go back and add things. And then we have these 2 pages, The Place of Fairies and The Forest of the Witch. And here I have decided that I want to, I will keep doing the grass on this side, but then I will leave everything. And then when we get to one certain page, you know, an ordinary page, I will do that page and choose the colors, and then I will go back and put the colors on the houses here. So I won't sit here and decide what colors do I want where, because I don't know how I want to color it when I get to that particular page. I have also started this one, but I haven't gotten that far, so that will be, you know, I'm taking it easy and I'm really enjoying this. This is a page that I have colored in another book, so I am debating with myself, should I go for another try of this, or should I, you know, even cut out the pages from the other book and put them here? I haven't decided that yet. As well as there is a page here, here that I have also done this spring. Let's see, where are you? Here is the page that I've already done, and yeah, not sure if I'm gonna just put it here and then I'm finished with that page. I'm not happy how it turned out here, but it's all right. I might just go over the grass a little bit, but at the same time, it was the 20th of February that I did this page. So as this is I have 2 other books of this, as I said, and you know, it could be my secure blanket if ever I feel like I've been, you know, messing up this page, as I think I have this page. I could go and just cut this out and color it. Let's see, I have another body color that I did with Marcy. As you can see, her page is looking really, really marvelous. I love how she has gone with, let's see, with the page was already black. It had a black background. But what she has done is that she has used some blue chalk pastels for making the center more blue, and I think that is so genius. And yeah, the colors that she has chosen with her flowers, the orange, and she writes that the orange flowers are inspired by me, so that was kind of cute. But yeah, everything about this page I love so much. She has used Prismas, black gel pen, white Posca pen, chalk pastels for the blue in center. So very, very, very nice. So that's her page, and now let's show my page. And this one looks like this. I did some watercolor pencils, and I did that on all of the flowers and the leaves, and then I went on with some gel pens on this blue part, these blue flowers, and on the butterflies, and I have also colored or made shades with the gel pens. So this was quite a quick one, and I was kind of tired because I came from the double spread page that I showed you with the night transformation, and I really wanted to finish this, and this was the last day of July and I was, I really wanted to make it within the month. But I'm happy how it turned out, and I am so much looking forward to the next page that we are doing, Marcy and I. So yeah, very, it's fun to have a coloring friend. We started about the same time, and we are coloring together in this book, and then we are in the same, one or two other groups together coloring in the books. So it's nice to have a coloring friend, or I have a couple of them. I have many of them actually. Then we have Midmoiselle Cats, Coloring for Mindfulness. This was inspired by Maya coloring. I'm very allergic to cats, so cats I don't have them in my life, but this book was so fun. And I came from coloring in my enchanted garden, the one that I will show you in my part 2 video, and with the Ecoline pens that are beautiful coloring with. And this was a little bit the same feeling about them, so I decided that I wanted to get this book, and I wanted to start this page. And this page is finished, but I feel like I can do more, so we'll see if I do that further on. I decided to do a semi color wheel from yellow to purple. I think Maya went for the whole rainbow with all of the colors, but I went from yellow to purple. And I took all of my water-based pens that I have here at the beach house, and it turned out really well. It was a challenge to sometimes understand where the tail is from with what cat, but I think it turned out quite nice. So I'm very happy that I was inspired to get this book, and I'm really looking forward to start coloring some other pages. It's fun, it's whimsical. The motifs are quite large, so you can go with watercolors and acrylic and pastels. You see, you can do so many things. I'm very much looking forward to keep going with this. It's a beautiful book. So thank you, Maya, for the inspiration and for everything you do. You are such a nice person and artist. Thank you. And then at last, Christopher Vogel's Magische Meerjungfrauen. I thought that I was going, this is a book that I have here at the beach house because I think the theme is good, and it's filled with mermaids, of course. Meerjungfrauen is the German word for mermaids. And I wanted to color a special page here that really resonated with me, and my hashtag that I launched now in August, color_me_in_August. Color me in August, a page that represents you. And this was my page. And this was something where I really got sad because I really messed the page up in the beginning. It was really bad. I went for some alcohol markers, as you can see, because I decided not to, pay attention to this page so that I can use alcohol markers. And that, it turned out really, really cute. It was very calm and everything. And then I don't know what happened, but I started to color with water-based pens, and it looked awful. The sky was really, really bad. And then I went on and on and on with different kind of mediums, and it got worse and worse. And I was like, no, I have destroyed the cutest page because it's so, so cute. It's me and my 3 kids. Mother of 3. I mean, could it be better? And my grandfather called me mermaid when I was young because I never wanted to leave the sea. when we were at the summer house they owned. Yeah, I was really, really sad. But then I realized that I have the gel sticks, and I said, okay, I give it a try. I'd go for the gel sticks in different colors. And in one way or another, it like took all of it together. I've decided to stop. I could do it even more, but now I feel like it's in a good place. So here it is, my first contribution to my own hashtag. And I've used pretty much everything. So alcohol markers, watercolor pens, unfortunately, pencils, watercolor pencils. Did I say that in the beginning? No, I did not. The gel sticks. What else? Gel pens, glitter pens, acrylic pens, acrylic markers, metallic acrylic markers. I think everything is on this page. And then at the end, I think I got it as good as I can. And I say I stop here. It's the first page of August, and this it's how it turned out. You know, sometimes it doesn't go your way, but you end up fixing it, and I'm happy with that. So with that, I will say thank you so much for staying all of the time when I did my completed pages. Please write down below which one is your favorite. And my favorite is for sure this one. This one. It is by far my favorite, and I think, and also the one that I am most proud of. But I also think that my Daydreams page with the night transformation is also something that I'm quite happy with. Even though I know and I can see that I could do it even better, but this is, you know, it's a learning time. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe if you want to stay in touch. If you have any questions or comments, please write them down below and give me a thumbs up if you liked what you've seen. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you soon on part 2. Take care. Bye.